That's the team we're gonna cheer.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and there you get a look at Paycor Stadium on the banks of the Ohio River in Cincinnati. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
4 yards on the
You talk about this Bengals defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's third down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that. That's why they're able to get to him on it.
He throws and he hits the slant. To Thomas. And a quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. So opening drive, third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
Here's Gabbard now. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defenders' minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
They'll throw again. Gabbard. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him, and that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Now Gabbard. Now he's going to step up and run. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And the Jaguars send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together.
65 catch, 65, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Throwing to start the drive. Shockley. This is complete to Hawkins. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
60 bicep, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. Shockley. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. The Bengals had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they were in for a tough fight on the road. But now here's the home opener and a chance to get things right.
And I like the way that you presented that, because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Hawkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80, Viking 18. Ready?
Again, he'll drop the throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
2nd and 19 at the 34-yard line.
They'll run with Scott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
And he punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be touched by a member of the kicking team inside the 20, and it's at the 17-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Throwing. Gabbard. Thomas has got it. Complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. They're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
The Jags with the football to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. From the gun, Gabbard. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. The slot man in motion right. Gabbard to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Price. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a 4th down.
Gabbard pushing forward. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
But when it's 4th and inches, shouldn't you pick up the first down? I mean, shouldn't you go for it? I mean, if you can't get inches, right, why are you playing?
And on inches, that's your favorite play, right? Don't mess with handing it off. Just go ahead and get the surge and go right up the gut.
Exactly. Create that. Just a little bit of space should get it done. You're almost able to take the snap, just fall down and pick it up. They got it there.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Gabbard. Over the middle, complete. It's Lewis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
That's another.
His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
In motion goes the tight end. Gabbard from the gun on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Gabbert. He finds his man, complete. That's Trice. And the Jags are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And they'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars 7, Bengals 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Let's go!
First and 10 at the 44-yard
Charger,
line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Shockley. Now he's going to step up and run. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here we go.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. Looking to throw. Shockley. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coaching the sidelines.
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Jaguars Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Cincinnati Bengals. Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First play is to the air. Caught for big yards on the right side. Into the red zone. You mix it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, we got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
Now, I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep.
Just like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Starting from the 5.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
And I guess they've had enough of this possession. They've got the punter out there on 1st down. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They send the tight end in motion. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Keeps on moving into the red zone. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Bengals nothing.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To throw here on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. On a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Sends this to the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Now run by Scott. And not much space available there. Maybe 2, and that brings up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
79 Bronco, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob.
To the air on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. This a 48-yard look for it. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that gets him back to within 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars push their lead to 18.
Bengals 3.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! 18, right, Cowboy 80. Ready,
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's a toss running left. Now he's past the 25. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And a Jaguar first down.
From the red zone on 1st. It's his running back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. You're at a premium in this league.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
3rd and long for him here. Got his man. Thomas has it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Forced out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Will take over inside the red zone as he goes out on the return. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
18, Pioneer.
Now Gabbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Setting him on the dive. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting an offensive 1st down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
They give it to him again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
This right here, Kate, well, this is a performance of the modern-day running back. A touchdown on the ground, a touchdown through the air, and in just the first quarter, making a massive impact on the game.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling onto this lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from 1. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Chased out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Cougar 19. 19, 18, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw here. Throw came out wrong as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals cut into the lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals will trail by 25.
Bengals 10.
The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60.
And send a receiver left. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Gabbert. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Again, he's got room. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars continue dominating in our opening half.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Kicking team out to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again.
42. Bengals 10.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 39-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolf. Mustang 19. Ready,
They'll throw to start the drive. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Jaguars are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
First down from the 42. Now a give on the counter. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gabbert looking to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
Well, if you can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down. That's the job of every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
They'll throw, third and long. He dropped it. Oh, that should have been intercepted. Gronk, he had it. Couldn't bring it in, though. That does bring up fourth down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's first and 10.
Come on, set! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup Knights, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Again to throw on second. He connects with his back deep down the middle. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Bengals first down.
60.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
70 Ranger. Go.
To the air now on first and 10. Completed to his running back. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get it. Cowboy 80.
Throwing it again here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Set, go.
They are throwing it again. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That